Tonight, we asked Mayor Ron Nirenberg about large gatherings with 10 or more people inside homes. He said the city is asking people to report it. He says mass gatherings are something that could help the coronavirus continue spreading in our community. He urges people to follow the rules and socially distance.
If all we have to lean on are tickets and fines to win this pandemic, then we've already lost. But yes, we are serious about citations and we are serious about enforcement for the most egregious offenders.
You can report violations to San Antonio Police Department's non-emergency line.